Mr. Wrestling number 3 from the Great American Top Team here, and you're tuned in to CCW Alive Wrestling. Where else you going to go?
We're in Hialeah. This is like Spanish Harlem. Of course they love Cha Harley, whatever it is.
You keep your mouth shut. You do your job and I'll do mine. Cha Charlie, what?
What's good, Hialeah?
He does know that's a microphone, right?
What's up, Hialeah?
I think I'm gonna puke.
I love it.
Yeah, you love anything cheesy and stupid.
Fonzie, Bill Alfonso, up to no good once again.
I'm a winner, Daddy. Look at my champion, badass. Who the hell do you got? Some big fat guy?
Wait. I know you got champions, and I came to become the new tag team champions tonight.
I don't know. I think Charlie might be biting off more than he can chew with this.
With the best big man in the business, the one and only Vince Steele.
Wow. If someone's going to take a bite, Vince Steele's not the one to take it out of. The man is 6'5", 450 pounds. Forget about it. Look at the size of this guy.
Steele doesn't take a bite. It's a swallow.
Remember, it's 3 of us and 2 of you, Daddy.
Alfonso pointing out the odds.
That's right.
But again, Vince Steele is kind of like 2 guys.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't know about that 3-2 odds statistic there. I mean, Vince Steele's a small gang in himself. But I think we're still missing one person.
Kiss my ass.
Are you referring to who I think you're referring to?
God, I hope not, but I probably am.
I don't know if the best little man in the business is in the building tonight.
No.
I'm sure we're going to find out.
We got 3 against 2, Daddy. I'm the manager of champions. I'm Bill Alfonso.
Shut up, Fonzie. I'm tired of you.
Okay, Daddy.
I just can't believe the disrespect out of Cha. I mean, this is Bill Alfonso we're talking about
here.
And
I also have the best little man in the business.
I took my line.
Easy. Stupid is as stupid says.
Hey.
It took you that long to figure that out?
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Rough Easy, known in some circles as Little Cha-Cha. And boy, the fans love here at the Unbranded Brewing Company.
All I can say is that I've taken a dump bigger than him.
Ah, come on, that's crude.
But true.
There he is. I love it. The South American Alliance heading for the hills.
We only work the main events, Daddy. You're going to have to wait to get your ass kicked.
Hey CCW fans, Minutes to the Bell Time is your one-stop shop for pro wrestling news and information. Stay up to date with the daily wrestling news show, the Body Slam Brigade newsletter, and check out our social media for daily updates. Find out more by following Minutes to the Bell Time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Wrestling fans, things are heating up here at the Unbranded Brewing Company. That's not the only place things are heating up. Make sure you grab your drinks, grab your food, popcorn, and subscribe to CCW Alive Wrestling, where we bring the heat every Tuesday. Subscribe now.
And what makes it even more dangerous is the young lady following him out to the ring.
La Brava. You want to talk about a female competitor that is probably more fierce than some of the men, then you want to talk about La Brava.
She's an absolute maniac.
If you don't fear them, you at least have to respect them.
Johnny, this is going to be an interesting matchup. This is a triple threat match.
Well, with La Brava out there, it might as well be a fatal four-way.
Next challenger.
You're not kidding. She's not beyond putting herself into the mix.
185 pounds from Renmead, New Jersey. He's so hot. Jackal Stevens.
There he is, my favorite man of all time.
Oh my goodness, a big elbow by the Executioner. And a drop kick by Jackal Stevens.
Yeah, the young guys definitely have the advantage in this match.
Jackal under a clothesline by Salazar. Going for the cover now, one. Just a one count. Big man is way too early in the match to put him away.
I mean, it would have been a 2 count if our referee might be, 5 years younger than Pat Tanaka.
Well, are you gonna go on with this with the whole age thing?
Listen, it is what it is.
Uh-oh, Jackal now up on the shoulders of Salazar. Oh, he manages to escape. Going for the boot. Salazar spinning him around and connects with a forearm right to the jaw and a German suplex with the release, and Jackal Stevens is in big trouble. Pat Tanaka taking advantage, going for the cover. One. Salazar saying, no sir, that's my move, you will not cover him. And Salazar now pointing at Tanaka.
No way Salazar was going to let Pat Tanaka leech off of that. That wasn't going to happen.
Jackal retreating to the corner. Tanaka now looks to be well rested and ready to go back in action. Collar and elbow tie up with a big man. I think he's got Salazar by the beard, John.
I believe he does.
Well,
it's hard to tell. Oh, there it is.
He did. He was never one to shy away from taking advantage. Nice reversal. Oh my goodness gracious. Reversal that time by the Executioner. Tanaka hit that buckle hard and ended up slamming right face first. But Jackal now, wisely, going for the roll up, taking advantage. But Salazar back in control. Nice forearm right to the side of the head of Tanaka. Reversal now by Tanaka. Salazar into the buckle. Double chop to the chest. Down goes the Executioner. Now Jackal Stevens taking his time approaching Pat Tanaka. The two are squaring off. They watch out of the corner of their eyes, see Salazar charging and deliver a double elbow. Down goes Salazar and they bow, a sign of respect. But again, Tanaka the veteran taking advantage of Jackal Stevens and the inexperience of Jackal.
Well, I think it's more like, when you know every dirty trick in the book, you might as well use it when all you have left is dirty tricks.
Well, listen. Sometimes that's what you got to do when you're up in years, Johnny. You know that better than anybody.
Wow, you just went there? Aren't you like 30 years older than me and 1 foot in the grave already?
Yeah, but I don't wrestle anymore, Johnny.
You didn't wrestle in the first place.
Tanaka now in the corner at the receiving end of forearms and chops by Jackal. Jackal now head first in the buckle goes Tanaka. Jackal with forearms to the back. Salazar down on the floor in front of us, Johnny Walker, making his way back to his feet.
Listen. Don't think that Salazar's hurt over there.
Nice crossbody off the second rope by Jackal. 2. Salazar in to break it up, though.
What did I tell you? He's just baiting that hook. There's a reason this man is called the Executioner.
Why is that?
Really? Because he can put you, kill you, put you away? Never mind. Good Lord. If I have to explain the simple things to you.
Salazar lifting up Jackal, slamming him face first down to the mat. And the senton right on the back. Connected well. He's got him here. 1, 2. Jackal able to roll his shoulder and get out of there. Didn't have enough weight across the chest, Johnny.
Again, I got to tell you, I think that was a 3 count.
Come on now, La Brava going to work on Pat Tanaka on the outside of the ring.
Hey, listen, he's out there in no man's land, and with a woman like La Brava out there, it should be called no woman's land. You step outside that ring onto that hard concrete, you're anybody's game.
Jackal there, draped over the second rope, and Salazar with a devastating forearm blow to the back, driving his throat into the ropes, almost had the pin. Jackal Stevens, though, a double tough individual, and it's going to take a lot to put him away.
Look, seriously, between Pat Tanaka and the referee, we have about 300 years of wrestling knowledge here. Can we get a pin count faster than the Stone Ages?
Bruce Owens, the senior official here at CCW. Nice beal out of the corner by Salazar, the executioner. Jackal looks like he's on Dream Street. Right hand, and down goes Jackal in the corner. Salazar over to take care of Pat Tanaka, make sure that he stays out of this match.
Smartly keeping Pat Tanaka out of the ring.
Yeah, if he wants to put away Jackal, he's got to have Tanaka incapacitated. Reversal now, Salazar sending Jackal into the corner. Jackal out of the way of a charging Salazar. Oh! Went for the belly-to-belly suplex overhead, and he barely got him. There was a delay there. Nicely done, too. He didn't get all of it, Johnny, and it wasn't enough to put away the big man.
I think Salazar was just a little bit bigger than Jackal planned on.
Yeah, Salazar's tipping the scales, what, about 240, 250, Johnny?
Yeah, but that's a solid 240 there.
Ooh, and a rock bottom type maneuver driving him down. He could have him here. 1, 2. Oh, that was just so close.
Seriously? Owens stopped to check and see if he hurt his hand hitting the mat. I mean, come on.
He did not. That was a good count.
These CCW refs are ridiculous.
Yeah, you're always looking for an excuse, aren't you?
No, I'm looking for the truth, Evans.
Nice forearm blow by Salazar now, driving Jackal's head back into the turnbuckle. Ooh, a hard knife edge chop.
I mean, I saw that your wife is sitting a couple seats down over there. Maybe I should go ask her about some truths I've heard.
Just knock it off right now.
Hey.
You're out of line, pal.
There's no such thing as out of line.
Let's turn our attention back to the ring if we would. Jackal out of the way of a nice knife edge chop, delivering one of his own now. Jackal going to work on Salazar in the corner. Boot to the midsection and a spinning kick right under the chin. Jackal got Salazar. Salazar looks like he's on Dream Street, but maybe not. Had the presence of mind to get Jackal back over the top rope. Nice springboard elbow. Stevens is in control now. He's got him.
This
1,
could be it.
2. Pat Tanaka back into the ring to break it up.
Wisely, Pat Tanaka was laying up on the outside waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah, Tanaka was biding his time on the outside.
Either that or
some rest.
He's just that old and it took him that long to get there.
Well, whatever the case may be, he just delivered a nice headbutt. Now a downward spiral, nicely executed. And Jackal Stevens, though, with a spear. And now, with Salazar, an Olympic slam of sorts. He could have him here. 1, 2, and 3. He got him. Jackal with a big win.
Listen, had it not been for Pat Tanaka interfering, Salazar would have had this victory. As much as I love Jackal, this was Salazar's match.
How can you say it was interfering when it's a triple threat match?
Listen, he's too old to be any threat. All he can be is interference.
You know, you really keep going to the well on that one. You're really an insulting individual. Pat Tanaka is a legend in the professional wrestling business. You should show respect and stop making such tremendously improper comments.
Listen, there's a reason they're called legends, because they were past tense.
Well, the man's still doing it in the squared circle. I got respect for him, and you should as well. But here we are with the winner of the match, Jackal Stevens. You are something else, man. Jackal Stevens will pick up a big win, and that's going to put him in line for another shot at the Southeastern title, without a doubt. All right, wrestling fans. 10.
How many more matches do we have?
11.
Calling all future stars of professional wrestling. The CCW training facility is open in South Florida. If it has always been your dream to enter the squared circle, then the CCW training facility is the first step in making that dream come true. All of our trainees will participate at our live events and be part of our weekly TV show. Classes are forming now for referees, managers, and for male and female wrestlers. Call 954-397-6421 or visit our website at ccwrestlingfl.com and find out how you can make an impact on the pro wrestling scene. Call or click today.
Manager of champions, and somehow gets awarded this opportunity.
Well, this was set up in effect. Last time we were here at the Unbranded Brewing Company, Ariel Levy in the main event took on Cha Charlie.
Yeah, how does that turn into a tag team challenge?
Well, Vinicius interfered.
Vinicius can't even spell his name. Of course he interfered. I mean, you take the leash off of that monster, what do you think's going to happen?
Well, it caused Charlie to make a phone call to New York and bring down the big man, Steele, and then brought in Rafizi for a little bit of good measure.
Right, because Cha can't do anything by himself anymore.
Well,
he needs his baby and his babysitter.
You're going to go for a tag team championship, you kind of need two guys, Johnny. And then Rafizi's out there to counteract Alfonso.
How could Rafizi, all 1 foot 5 inches of him, do anything to counteract Bill Alfonso?
I guess we're going to find out shortly.
Look at this, Alfonso teasing Rafizi. I love it. I love it.
Well, Johnny, the tag team titles are on the line, and this is going to be a great matchup. Alfonso holding the titles high in the air. Ariel Levy in tremendous condition as always. The Brazilian giant as always.
Does Vinicius understand what's happening here?
I just think he knows he's in a fight and he likes it.
I don't even know if Vinicius can speak. I've actually never heard a word come out of his mouth.
I hear him grunt a lot.
He does this guttural scream.
I can tell you this, referee Jose Lucinella is going to have his hands full in this one.
Well, anytime Vince Steele's in the ring, everybody's hands are full.
What is Bill Alfonso doing?
He's teasing Rafizi.
That guy is a piece of work, Johnny. Much like you.
He is the manager of champions and show some respect.
I have respect for the man. I appreciate his talent, but not his tactics, and that doggone whistle makes me absolutely nuts.
Hey, he's just asserting himself.
Referee calls for the bell, and we have a tag team title match getting ready to be underway. Well, I'm with you on this one, Johnny. I like when he dances.
It's ridiculous.
But the timing of it has got to be right. He's got to do it before the match. He's got to do it after the match. But this dancing during the match is only to his detriment.
And I got to be a little honest here. I think Cha might be hanging out with Vince at the all-you-can-eat buffet a little bit too much. Cha's putting on a little bit of a spare tire there.
Cha under a clothesline from Ariel Levy. Nice belly-to-back suplex. And a knife edge chop right to the chest. And again. Reversal by Levy that time. Under a clothesline goes Cha Charlie, and a flying forearm. Takes Levy off of his feet. And a drop kick hits the mark. And Cha
Here we go,
dancing.
again with the dancing.
And he's dancing again as he hooks him for that patented Cha suplex. But Ariel Levy had it scouted.
Smart. Tags in Vinicius. Let's see Cha dance with Vinicius.
That would be a mistake. Cha mocking the big man, and again,
he's gonna make a bigger mistake
as well. You're 100% right, Johnny. I mean, I got respect for Cha and his ability and his guts, but you don't want to raise the ire of the giant.
Yeah, he's not really showing a whole lot of brains here.
Makes the tag to Vince Steele, and
now, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah, you don't hear me say Vinicius is outweighed too often, but he sure as heck is here, and he's outweighed by nearly 100 pounds, maybe even a little bit more. A chop to the chest of Vince Steele.
Vince doesn't even flinch.
He really didn't, and he delivers one of his own. Vinicius barely budges himself. They're trading blows now, Johnny.
I hate to say it, but I think Vince is going to come out on top of this one.
I don't know, man. Vinicius is double tough. And remember how Bill Alfonso found him when he was 12 years old, fighting grown men in bare-knuckle fighting matches. Vinicius can handle his own.
Vinicius might be double tough, but Vince is triple large.
It's the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. Both men staggered a bit, but neither man taken off their feet.
Yet you don't know what a crossbow is, but you know the irresistible force, the unstoppable force against the immovable object.
I know Vince Steele just gave an inside atomic drop to Cha Charlie, hitting the sling blade. Did he tag in? I didn't see the tag.
I don't know. I was trying to correct you and your idiocracy.
Idiocracy?
Yeah, idiocracy. It was.
I don't think that's a word, Johnny.
It was a movie that you should have been the star of.
I don't get it.
Yeah, what else is new? Anyhow,
Bill Alfonso, as Cha hit the ropes for some momentum. Now he just jabbed the thumb into the eye, and Vinicius clothesline Cha right out of his boots and dropped a big elbow right on the chest. He covers him. 2. Well, that was close, Johnny.
Look, that's a heavy elbow coming down on you.
Vinicius now with a front face lock on Cha Charlie and delivers a clubbing forearm blow to the back. Walking over to his corner, tagging in the South American superstar, Mr. Ariel Levy. And Johnny Walker.
Beautiful, right to the ribs.
I know you love this man and you appreciate his talent. I can appreciate the right hand of the Cha-Cha's back.
But
and a
what?
boot to the
But
chest.
what?
No, I'm not
what?
saying but anything. I'm saying the guy's
He's always a butt with you.
No, I didn't say anything.
Listen,
I say he's a tough customer and then a right hand to the face.
Ariel Levy is a star of stars. Wrestler, movie star, TV star. I hear he's even thinking about putting out a music album.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Double knee, cartwheel, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that athleticism.
Oh, double knees right to the face. Cha-Cha's in trouble, Johnny. Fisherman suplex, and release, covers him. 1, 2. Not enough to put away the dancing fool, Cha Charlie.
You said it, dancing fool.
Wow.
You said it.
I meant it in a nice way.
Yeah, because fool is a nice word.
Vinicius tags himself in.
Big hammer to the back.
Double axe handle down on Cha Charlie. Cha now in a position he does not want to be in. Draped across the bottom rope with Vinicius' knee driving his head into the mat. Referee Jose Lucinella having a word with Vinicius, and that doggone whistle blowing in Cha-Cha's ear, and that can't be comfortable.
He's just trying to get everybody's attention so that they know what's going on.
Vinicius with a front face lock now on Cha. Picks him up for a nice vertical suplex. He's holding him there, rushing all the blood to the head, and down he goes. Vinicius pointing over at Vince Steele.
He's calling out Vince. I don't know how good of an idea that is.
That leg drop was a good idea. He caught him right across the chest, but a better idea would have been a cover.
That's what I'm saying. Take advantage right now. Let's get that pin. This is the problem with Vinicius. He's all fight, no finish.
Well, he loves to deliver punishment. Sending Cha across.
Charlie desperately has
side
to.
slam, nice springboard leg drop. Beautifully executed tag team maneuver. Referee's there, 1, 2. Bill Alfonso, get out of the ring, Alfonso.
Listen. Vinicius and Levy are doing a beautiful job of keeping Charlie cut off from that corner. He desperately needs to make a tag, and the longer he's out there, little fight back.
Here comes Cha now. Nicely done. And a knee right to the face, and he caught him hard, Johnny.
Cha making a big mistake and not going for the tag when he had the opportunity. This is where that overinflated ego of his comes into play and always gets him in trouble.
Yeah, but Levy making the same mistake, Johnny. He didn't go for the cover. Instead, he stood there and gloated.
Hey,
put
listen.
his leg on his chest.
Levy and Vinicius, they're tagging in and out. Both of them are fresh. And they're trying to show these guys, you don't belong in the ring with us. I don't blame Levy for taking a little advantage to mock Charlie here.
I actually think it would have been wiser to get the pin.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry.
Cha under an elbow, grabs an arm on the way down. Full Nelson into a German suplex with the bridge. Beautifully done. Referee not there. Where did the referee go?
Vinicius breaking it up.
Vinicius broke it up. The referee was distracted.
Referee's trying to keep Vince out of the ring.
Blatantly, Vinicius got the referee smashed in between him and Vince Steele and threw him right out of the ring. The crowd is on their feet. Vince Steele throwing clothesline. Vinicius is underneath it. Crossbody block hooked the big man off his feet.
I don't believe it. I don't believe what I just saw.
Wow. Vince Steele, I don't think he's been hit that hard in I don't know how long.
Vince is in shock. He had to roll out of the ring. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you can see the dazed look on his face, but had the wherewithal to grab Vinicius as he was coming in after him. And now Vince Steele is in control on the outside with forearm blows. Doesn't look like they have much behind him, though,
Ariel Levy back in the ring. Suicide dive caught by his own man. Look at that.
Steele out of the way. Vinicius catching it now. Cha on the top rope. Cross body on both men. Vince Steele now. What's he have in mind?
He's calling for Raffizi.
Oh, he's calling for, God, thank goodness. I thought he was going to go to the top himself.
I mean, what's Raffizi going to do? He weighs 4 pounds. All of that's in his head.
Here he goes with a head of steam and crossbody through the ropes. And he managed to take Vince Steele down as well.
I'm not entirely too sure how effective that really was, but
not the smartest move in the world. Now all 4 men are down.
I mean, you can't win on the outside of the ring.
No, you certainly can't. Raffizi on the inside now as he drop toe holds Bill Alfonso. Alfonso face down.
Hey, listen, Alfonso is not a wrestler.
Now Alfonso tapping out. Does that mean the titles are done?
He is not a wrestler.
Well, then what's he doing sticking his nose in the match? And now Ariel Levy.
He's a manager. That's his job.
Come on now.
Dude, look at this. Levy taking out Raffizi finally. Let's get rid of that giant turd.
But on the other side of the ring, in comes Cha Charlie. Levy at the receiving end of a boot to the midsection. Cha now hooking him. Going for the Cha suplex. No, and a jawbreaker. He nailed it.
Got all of it. This could be it.
Where's the referee? Where's the referee?
No referee for the count. Levy rolling out.
Vinicius behind Cha Charlie. Who are the legal men, Johnny? I've completely lost track.
I have no idea.
Greetings from Copacabana. He got it all. He got it all.
This could be it again, but still no referee to be found.
Vince Steele now grabbing Vinicius by the throat.
I think Vince is looking for a little payback.
Choke slam. Well done. Down goes Vinicius. Vince Steele standing tall in the center of the ring. Referee is nowhere to be found, Johnny.
There's just wreckage
no.
everywhere.
Is Vince going to the top? I hope not.
Oh, please. I love this.
A lot of damage can be done. Bill Alfonso now with a chair.
Right into Vince Steele.
God.
It didn't even phase him, though. Vince shakes off the chair, keeps climbing.
I don't know. He could be stunned. He's not moving, Johnny. Vinicius now climbing to the second rope. What's he got in mind? Vinicius now
is a frightening position.
Draped over his shoulder. What has he got in mind here? I don't think he's got Vince Steele.
This is a frightening position for both of these men.
Oh my God, Vinicius He just got pancaked by Vince Steele. He did not get the suplex he was looking for. Steele landed on top of him. Steele is hurt too. Alfonso now crawling into the ring.
The referee going to count.
2.
Alfonso living up to his name, the manager of champions. Keeping those titles right where they belong.
That's highway robbery in my estimation,
CCW
Johnny.
World Tag Team Champions, the South American Alliance, Ariel Levy and the Brazilian Destroyer Venetian.
Maybe now Cha will learn. Keep your nose out of other people's business.
I'm smarter than the average bear.